In Dodge County, in this 2024 election, there are 0 drop boxes for the election.
That comment from the Dodge County Sheriff at this weekend's Trump rally is drawing criticism from election officials who say it is simply not true. TMJ4 Lighthouse, our specialty reporting unit, called every community in that county and found that several are in fact using ballot drop boxes.
The sheriff's statement was welcomed by the former president and his supporters. Many of them believe drop boxes were used to steal the election in 2020, despite no court finding any credible evidence. The comment, however, was not welcome to election clerks across the county, especially because state election data shows 5,300 absentee ballots are already out across Dodge County alone.
Our Lighthouse reporter Andrea Albers went to Dodge County today and talked with election clerks about drop boxes and how they're monitored.
So we are cemented into the ground. I mean, you can bang around on the bad boy. It's not going anywhere.
Standing in front of Mayville's absentee ballot drop box, we showed the city clerk what Sheriff Dale Schmidt said earlier this week.
I have something very important I think you're going to want to hear. In Dodge County, in this 2024 election, there are 0 drop boxes in the election.
What's your reaction to that?
So, well, they're being used. You know, I can only speak for my municipality.
Sure. TMJ4 talked to clerks in all 9 cities in Dodge County. A majority said yes, they are using drop boxes to collect absentee ballots.
I'm actually looking forward to voting this year, and yeah, it'll be my first one.
Chloe plans to cast her ballot in person on November 5th, but told me she thinks drop boxes are a secure way to vote.
It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, I trust it that way.
I talked off camera to other voters who believe drop boxes open the door to ballot fraud.
Here's one of the drop boxes. So this is typically a utility box, but as you can see, an absentee ballot would go in there.
The 3 drop boxes at Hartford City Hall are under lock and key and video surveillance.
Then you've got a camera in there that can see, and then we do have one over there that can see.
Okay, so there are 2 different cameras pointed at this area.
Yes.
City Clerk Shanna Kraulkamp says she's confident in the security of the drop boxes, and it's why she decided to make them available to absentee voters.
It's got just a very small opening there.
In July, the Wisconsin Supreme Court legalized drop boxes as a way to return ballots, giving clerks the discretion to use them if they choose.
I tend to err on the side of caution. So what I have here is a locked drop box.
However, Mayville's clerk says the High Court did not give specific guidance on how to secure drop boxes.
I worked with our police department, who were kind enough to put their security cameras on it for me. Those are recorded. I'm also keeping a log of all absentees returned via the drop box. Your municipal clerks take this very, very seriously. This is what we do for a living.
Andrea Albers, TMJ4 News, Lighthouse.
Now, we did reach out to the sheriff for an interview. In an email, he said he had 0 availability today and was booked solid.
The Dodge County Sheriff's Facebook page did post a correction, acknowledging the sheriff misspoke. The post went on to encourage any clerk using drop boxes to make sure they are secure.
And Lighthouse is TMJ4's special reporting unit that delves deeper into issues and holds public officials accountable. To see more of their in-depth reporting, you can always scan this QR code that you see on your screen right now or go to tmj4.com/lighthouse.